Gotcha. Career ball to Miss Atalia Green. They're getting ready to do the
Derek Phillips
starting lineup
to celebrate this career achievement. Congratulations, Atalia Green, on joining the 1,000 Career Point Club for Henderson County High School Lady Colonel Basketball.
Atalia signed with the
And now, ladies
University
and
of Kentucky
please
State, I
welcome
believe.
Kentucky State
Colonel
University.
Jim
There you go.
here
Thoroughbreds.
on
One way or the other.
Henderson County High School for tonight's
We'll throw it to
girls
Steve
high
Towle
school
for the starting lineup.
basketball action. Tonight, your Henderson County Lady Colonels host the Bravettes of Union County. Let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, Union County. At forward, number 25, Carly Bird. At center, number 30, Daly Shelton. At guard, number 15, Solea Bevan. At guard, number 11, Celia Martinez. And at guard, number 10, Ellie Gentry. The head coach of Union County, Shane Smith.
And the lights go out for the Lady Colonels.
And now, the starting lineup for your Henderson County Lady Colonels. At forward, number 32, Maggie Melvin. At guard, number 25, Atalia Green. At guard, number 12, Jersey Gardner. At guard, number 5, Addie Gish. And at guard, number 2, Janila Locker. Assistant coaches, Adrian Cruz, Derek Phillips, Mary Beth Parker, Danny Perkins, and the head coach of the Lady Colonels, Stephen Hale.
Tip off your next project with DSS Rentals, proud supporter of Henderson County Athletics. Score top-notch commercial and residential equipment at 1631 South Green Street and online at dssrentals.com. DSS Rentals, quality tools that assist every project. Here's the tip won by the Lady Colonels. Gardner's got it. Lady Colonels in their white and maroon letter jerseys. Union County in black, blue letters, red trim.
Union opening up in a 2-3 zone. Not surprising. Girls have seen a lot of that this year.
No doubt. Not a typical shooting Lady Colonel team. Green's got the ball on the left wing, brings it to the top of the key to Gardner. Gardner. Lady Colonel's not doing much cutting at the moment. Here we go. Locker.
Playing a 5-out offense at the moment. Don't really have anybody in the middle at all.
So Gish brings it back out top. Coach Hale calls for something different. Now we got Locker and Gardner in the middle, kind of. Not exactly.
Yeah, they're going to run T-game now, it looks like.
And Green was kind of smiling. Here's T-game. Green got it over to Gish. Gish still pointing at somebody. Somebody's not in the right spot. Green cuts over to Locker. Locker looks to shoot. She doesn't. She gets it back to Gish. And shot clock violation in a couple years, I'm sure.
Yeah, you need to get the ball in the middle there to Jersey. Jersey's got to get her body turned around.
Locker for 3. No good. Rebounded by Green for the Lady Colonels. Green's got it. She throws it over to Gish. Gish, patience in the middle to Gardner. Gardner back to Gish. Gish over to Green. Green in the middle to Melvin. She throws it away. Stolen away by the Bravettes. Gentry's got it. Lady Colonels playing without their starting center tonight, Miss Burnett. Here's a ball stolen away by Melvin. Melvin passes over to Gish, off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. Farmers Bank thinks long term, always have, always will. See how that makes it all the difference at Farmers Bank on South Green Street in Henderson. And we've got a timeout. We'll take it with them. Henderson County 2, Union County 0, 6:22 to go in the first quarter. You're listening to Henderson County Basketball presented by Kirshner Building Centers.
Owensboro Health, providing advanced heart care, women's services, orthopedics, cancer care, and so much more for Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana. Our team of 5,000 is ready to serve you. Owensboro Health exists to heal the sick and to improve the health of the communities we serve.
Well, we believe we're on the air. Union County looks to throw it in. They get it across half court, and she dribbles out of bounds.
2 possessions, 2 turnovers, Scotty.
That's the good news. Not so good news is we've had the ball pretty much for the whole almost minute 45 seconds, and we've only came away with 2 points. The zone affecting us here early, but they get it down the middle to Gish, down low to Melvin, off the glass, and in! Farmer's bank shot. Now that's how you work it. Right in the middle, down low. So Melvin with 2 now. Gish with the other 2, right? Here's a steal off the Locker, off the glass and in. Locker, Farmer's bank shot. She's got 2. 3 Lady Colonels have now scored. They get into Bevan. Bevan's getting trapped. Bevan loses out of bounds. Henderson ball.
Did that count when they got it past half court for just that split second? Because they haven't got past half court since then.
That doesn't count.
Okay.
No, that didn't even count.
All right. Just checking.
Locker's got it to Gardner. Gardner for 3. Air ball, but it was a great pass to Green. Nice no-look pass over to Locker. And she puts it in the hole. Another timeout for Union County. We'll take it with them. You're listening to Henderson County Basketball on WSON, presented by Kirshner Building Centers.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
And he looks to throw it in. They throw it high. It's tipped away by Gish. Gardner's got it. Gardner over to Green on the right side. Green to Melvin, top of the key. Melvin gets the start tonight. I believe that's her first start of the year for Burnett. Gish has got it in the top of the key over to Gardner. Back to Locker. Locker shot up. No good. Rebounded by Green for the Lady Colonels to Locker. Locker's on the left side. Back to Green on the right side. She looks down low. She's going to dribble over to Locker. Locker drives in, throws it back out to Gish. Gish fakes outside. Down low to Marvin off the glass and in. What a play by Miss Gish, and Melvin now has 4. Here's a ball stolen away by Green. Green passes over to Locker off the glass and in. Locker's got 6 now. Lady Colonels lead 12-0. 4:48 to go here in the first quarter. And they're not going to get the ball across half court very many times.
No, it's not looking real good for them right now.
Here's a ball almost stolen away by Gish.
I have him down for 7 turnovers already.
Woo. 7 turnovers and 3:20 off the clock. Here's a long pass, which is a no-no, and it's going to be, wow, she saved it. They're going to get the ball across half court. Gentry's got it. Gish is all over her. She gets it over to Bevan. At one time, they were starting 2 freshmen and 3 sophomores. They give it to Martinez. She wants to drive. She can't. Back to Gentry. Gentry tries to throw it down low. Stolen away by Gardner. Gardner looks to go coast to coast. She brings it back out top to Green. Green down to Locker. Locker, ball fake. Shot up in the end. Farmer's bank shot. She's got 8 now. 14-0 Lady Colonels with the lead. Here's a long ball throw by Bird, and she is fouled by Green. So her first, team's first. 4:05 to go here in the first. Henderson County 14, Union County 0. As Chris just mentioned, 7 turnovers already for the Bravettes. Lady Colonels have not made a jump shot other than underneath the basket.
Really haven't had to. They've done a good job of capitalizing on the steals.
Nice drive by Martinez. Off the glass and in for the first points for the Bravettes after the Lady Colonels scored the first 14. Locker's got it. She gets it to Gish at the top of the free throw line. She ball fakes to the right, to the left. Here's a steal by Martinez. She looks to go coast to coast. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by Green. Green for the Lady Colonels. One-hand pass, though. It was a beauty. But it was just a little too far up the floor. And Melvin unable to corral it in. First turnover maybe for the Lady Colonels? First or second?
Second turnover.
Second. All right. They get it to Bird. Bird is being trapped here in the corner. She gets out of it. Throws it down low to new player in the game, number 5.
Cunningham.
And she loses it out of bounds. They're going to pick up full court press. Why not?
Yeah.
Gish
Well,
throws it up to Green. Green bounce pass. A nice little one-hand pass to Melvin.
Yeah,
Melvin now 6.
Melvin and Locker doing a great job running the floor and diving towards the rim on all these steals.
Well, she's got 6, and here's almost another steal. Actually, it is another turnover.
That's turnover number 10.
Coach Smith wanted a foul, and I kind of don't blame him. Looked like we had 2 hands on it. But they didn't call the foul, called her out of bounds. So Lady Colonels get the ball 16-2 here in the first. 3:12 to go.
If the referees allow us to be as physical kind of we are in the press, it doesn't bode well.
Here's
for
a pass to Gish. Gish turns around, shot up, and no good. Rebounded by Gentry. Stolen away by Melvin. Melvin to Gish. Gish fakes the 3. She dribbles. She shoots one-handed off the glass and in. Farmers Bank shot. Farmers Bank thinks long-term. Always have, always will. See how that makes all the difference at Farmers Bank on South Green in Henderson. Then they throw it in, and there's a foul on Green. That's her second. She's got both fouls by the Lady Colonels. 4 points now for Gish. 18-2. Lady Colonels set up man-to-man.
Yeah, Union just battling to get in their offense to get things going.
Here's the ball stolen away again by Green. All alone, coast to coast. Farmers Bank shot for Italia Green. Just her first points, but she's got 3 or 4
she's got
steals.
about 5 steals. Yeah.
3 or 4 assists.
Yeah.
Here's a long ball. They try to throw it too awful long. They got lucky that time. They get over to the Gentry down low to, that was Gentry.
It was Gentry.
Off the glass and in. Got blinded by the refs. They're trying to press us. We throw it all the way up the floor to Gardner. Gardner, 12-footer, no good. Rebounded by Locker. Off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot, and she's fouled. Locker has 10 points in the first quarter.
One for a career high. Not sure what it is.
I'm not either,
I
but
promise you she's getting close.
She's going that direction. And who did that go on? 25. Okay. So Bird picks up her first. Locker's free throw in and out, no good. Rebounded by the Bravettes. They get it up to Gentry. She crosses the timeline. She wants to go coast to coast. Shot up, no good, and she's fouled. Locker comes in averaging 7.1 a game, and that is second on the team. That foul went on Locker.
Yeah, it did go on Locker. They're handling the press a little bit better. I think, though, as the game goes on, they'll get used to the speed. The speed is just, they are not, they might be prepared for it, but you're not prepared for it when you can't simulate it in practice.
Especially when you're playing so many sophomores and freshmen.
Yeah, you haven't seen this speed before.
And this is the second team this year that has lost 4 or more. Memorial actually lost.
I think they were at 7. Yeah.
7 players for the season. So
sometimes it gets contagious on the team, and you get a lot of. It's not uncommon for knee injuries and some other things like that.
Ask Mark Pope. My goodness. Second one up, no good. Rebounded by Green. 22-4. Lady Colonels with the lead. Green, nice bounce pass to Locker. She loses it though. Stolen away by the Bravettes, and they've got it. Gentry's got it for them. She crosses the half-court line. She gets it over the corner to Bevan for 3. The first one they shot this game is no good. Rebounded by Gardner. Gardner throws up the floor to Gish. Lady Colonels want to run. They don't have the numbers. Gish over to Green. Green down low to Locker. Locker off the glass, no good. Rebounded by the Bravettes. Lost, couldn't see her number, Martinez. She brings it up the court by herself. Locker's on her, man-to-man here, stolen away by Green. Green's gonna go one-on-one, shot up and in. She's got 4 now. Lady Colonels have scored all their points underneath the basket for the most part. I think all of them have
Yes,
been.
they have pretty much all been layups.
So 24 points on the board, all in the layup fashion. Of course, if you're getting steals, getting out and running, they can't set up that zone. Here's a nice drive by Gentry. Stolen away by Locker again. Locker with another steal. She gets it over to Green. Crosses the timeline. Nice throw in the corner to Gardner. Gardner looks to drive on the baseline. Shot up, no good. Rebounded by number 24, just got in the game on me. And I don't have her number on my paper.
No, neither do I.
Yeah, so look on that sheet right there. Maybe.
Nope, there is no 24.
Who's 24? Well, ask Miss Bookkeeper over here. Courtney's number 24.
Okay, she's usually
Which
23.
Which is number 23, yeah. So Courtney had that rebound for the Bravettes. They get it down low to Martinez. Martinez out to Bird for 3. No good. Rebounded by Green for the Lady Colonels. She goes coast to coast by herself, picks up her dribble, over to Locker, over to Gish. Gish for 3. WB3 for Gish. Addie with 7 now. Lady Colonels lead 27-4. Gentry crosses the half-court line. She gets it on the right wing. Throws it back out top to Bevan. Bevan does not get a shot off. End of the first quarter, Henderson County 27, Union County 4. You're listening to Henderson County Basketball on WSON, presented by Kirshner Building Centers. Kirshner Building Centers, sorry about that.
I am more than the box you put me in. I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance-free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Kirshner Building Centers is our game sponsor tonight. We got Ben Stone on video producer, Chris Kemp color, and Isaac Thatcher back at the station. I'm Scott Stone bringing color here, this 6th district matchup. Union County with the ball first. Bird's got it top the key. She looks to drive. She does on Evans. Blocked by the young one. The young freshman gets, no, the young 8th grader gets the block. Locker with the rebound. She gets it to Gish. Gish brings it up. Over to Locker. Locker drives to the free throw line. Out to Green for 3. No good. Rebounded by Dixon just into the game. Shot up and in. Dixon gets 2 points. Joins the fun. Bravettes.
Yeah, Green had a good look that time. We got to get better at our threes. If we're going to shoot better, you got to get them inside out, especially with our group.
Here's a ball stolen away again by Green, but she's on the out of bounds.
Yeah, she had a little hop going there too.
Yeah,
I don't think that's allowed. But that's a great effort.
She tried.
She did try. Oh, by the way, Evans is a 7th grader. So.
Oh.
Even better.
Even better. You ain't kidding. Softball player, too.
That's right.
Good pitcher. Gentry with the ball. Gish is all over her. Gish comes away with another steal. Gish shot up and no good, but she's fouled. Gish will go to the free throw line. Her first free throws of the night. As Locker shot a free throw earlier, but missed.
Henderson County High School basketball proudly presents by Kirshner Building Center at 883 Highway 2084 South in Henderson. your go-to source for home improvement projects, contractor, building materials in Western Kentucky and Southwestern Indiana.
She misses the first one. Second one's no good. I mean, second one's good. Sorry about that, Miss Addie. Addie's now got 8 points. Lady Colonels lead 30-4. Bird's got it. She crosses the half-court line, throws it over. Man, these long hairs over the number. It was actually to Courtney, but stolen away by Melvin. Down to Dixon, off the glass, and no good. Rebounded by the Bravettes, by Shelton. Shelton gets it to Bird. Bird over to Gentry. Coach Smith calls a play. Hadn't been at the call very many. She dribbles it off her own knee.
Yeah, they're just the general ball pressure. Gentry, you can tell she's young and just having a hard time, especially handling the ball with her offhand with the pressure that Gish is putting on her.
Cunningham going to come back into the game for the Bravettes for Courtney. I believe that was Courtney, right? Was that 23 on this roster?
Yes.
Yeah, they got different numbers for their home and away. Green's got it. She gets it over to Gish. Gish thought about a three but didn't take it. Throws it over to Melvin. Melvin back to Green. Green over to Gish. Gish for three. Wow, right her down. Gish has caught fire. She's now got 11 tonight and 2 WB threes.
2 for 2, Scotty.
No doubt. Bevan.
Little reaching
No, that was
foul
Bird.
on Gish.
Bird looked to drive, and they got a foul on Gish, her first.
Yeah.
Three-pointers are brought to you by former Colonel, your local Edward Jones investment advisor, Walker Bruner. We use Walker's initials to signify a Henderson-made three-pointer. Here's a three-pointer by the Bravettes. No good. Rebounded by Melvin again for the Lady Colonels. Melvin having a good game. That three was by Bevan. Gish has got it on the left side. Throws it to the middle of the court to Dixon. After Green. Green dribbles back to Dixon. Dixon puts it on the floor. Shot up. Blocked by Bird. Bird almost thrown it away. But Bevan comes away with it for the Bravettes. 33-4. Lady Colonels with the lead. Bevan being hounded by Green. But Green's not fouling. Green's got 2 fouls. Bird's got it now. Bird picks up her dribble. Shoots a 3-ball. It's good. That's just their second one, maybe, that they shot. Second or third?
That is their 4th three
Wow.
that they've taken.
Don't seem like they've shot that many. Green breaks their pressure. Easy.
Nice pass.
Over to Melvin. Over to Dixon off the glass and in. Now that was textbook basketball. Dixon's now got 4 for the Lady Colonels. 35-7 is the Lady Colonel lead. Locker and Gardner getting ready to check back in for the Lady Colonels. Man, they've been using Bird, their post player, to bring the ball up once they get it across.
Trying to get Gish and Green off of them.
No doubt. So Bird's got it. Bird dribbles, tries to throw it down low, stolen away by Evans. Evans gets it to Green. Green crosses the timeline, gets it over to Melvin. Melvin back to Green. They're going to give that to Melvin. She can shoot the 3-ball. Evans has got it. Ooh, ball tipped away and stolen away by Bevan. Bevan's going to get a layup off the glass and in. Bevan gets 2, and we got a timeout by Union County. Henderson County leads 35-9, 4:34 to go here in the second. You're listening to WSON Basketball, brought to you by Kirshner Building Centers here on WSON Sports.
Owensboro Health, providing advanced heart care, women's services, orthopedics, cancer care, and so much more for Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana. Our team of 5,000 is ready to serve you. Owensboro Health exists to heal the sick and to improve the health of the communities we serve.
Lady Colonel basketball after Union County's third timeout here in the first half. Lady Colonel's lead, though, 35-9. Here's a little full court press, broken easily over to Estabrook just in the game for the Lady Colonels. She gets it to Gardner. Now they're in their 2-3 zone. Estabrook can flat out shoot the 3-ball if you leave her open. Locker's got it to Estabrook. Back to Locker. To Gardner. To the middle of the floor to Dixon. Dixon over to Estabrook. Oh, I thought she was going to pop the 3. To Gardner, to Locker. Locker drives, picks up her dribble, to Gardner, almost too high. Gardner comes away with it. To Locker. Back to Gardner. Gardner for three. Right her down. WB three for Gardner. Gardner, her first bucket. Lady Colonels have made 3 threes tonight.
Good percentage, Scotty.
Heck yeah.
3 for 5.
Bird's got it. Bird almost dribbled it off her own leg.
We are doing a much better job of getting the ball in the middle, getting some, at least getting some looks to kick for the kickouts because they are collapsing. And this is usually what happens, right? You're going to play a 2-3 zone, pack it in, and then we end up coming out and burying a few threes.
No doubt. And the Lady Colonels just shooting 26% from 3 this year.
But they're playing with so much confidence right now.
That is true. Nice little winning streak here.
Yeah.
That always helps. Here's a ball thrown into Bird. Tipped. It looked like it was tipped out of bounds by us, but we got the ball. So I guess
unofficially 17th turnover.
Wow. Oh, no, it's official. You're in charge of that tonight. Locker's with the ball. Locker to Dixon, down low to Melvin. Ball's tipped out of bounds.
Substitution.
Right out comes into the game for Dixon. So right out, Estabrook, Melvin, Gardner, and Locker.
Got a young group in there right now, Scotty.
Very young group. Gardner over to Locker. Locker in the corner over here to Estabrook. Back to Locker. To Gardner. Gardner to Locker. She's going to, oh, I thought she was going to pop it. She lost the handle of it. Gets it to Gardner. Gardner to Locker. Locker drives in. Picks up her dribble over to Estabrook. That's fine. Be patient. Here's Locker. 4-3. Right her down. 4 threes for the Lady Colonels. Locker with 13 now here in the first half. 3-pointers are brought to you by former Colonel, your local Edward Jones investment advisor, Walker Brenner. We use Walker's initials as WB to signify a Henderson-made 3-pointer. Lady Colonel shooting it well tonight. Yeah. Bird loses her dribble, picked up by Gardner on the floor. Jump ball, Henderson County ball.
Another turnover, Scotty. Just any type of pressure. They just cannot handle the pressure, the dribbling. Bird, the center for them, is actually probably handling the ball the best under this pressure situation at the moment.
I totally agree with that. Locker over to Gardner. Gardner picks up her dribble, throws it over to Estabrook. Estabrook back to Locker. To Gardner for 3. No good. Saw that one real quick. Yeah. Rebounded by Shelton. Shelton gets it over to Martinez. Martinez throws it away. Melvin picks it up. Melvin drives coast to coast by herself, but then she gets stuffed by Bird.
Easiest way to block a shot, come in from behind, let them slide right past you, and then they get underneath the rim. They got to pull the ball back a little bit. Spoken by a guy who wasn't really that tall when I played.
Lady Colonels get the ball back, though. They get it to Locker, over to Gardner on the right side, over in the corner to Estabrook. I'd like to get Estabrook a shot off here.
Yeah, a lot of our threes are coming from the top. There's really nothing coming from the wings or baseline.
Locker over to Gardner. She's kind of at the top on the left, right wing, over to Locker on the left wing.
Running only one in the middle right now.
Here's Gardner.
Right out.
They try to throw it out down low to Gardner, and it's throwing it away, and then right out fouls. Right out picks up her first, team third, I believe. 41-9, Lady Colonels with the lead. And not only turning them over and getting easy shots, they're making the deep ball shot tonight. They've made 4 threes. 1:35 to go here in game 1 of this boy-girl doubleheader.
And this is what you want as a coach, right? This is what we talked about earlier about wanting to be clean.
Yes,
going into
no doubt.
You know, and this is probably the best they've played all year, to be honest.
Could be a long break. Here's a throw down low to Bird. Bird tries to get it inside, and Melvin kicks it away, but Martinez comes away with it, and then she throws it away to Estabrook. Everybody that has played has gotten a steal, I believe. Gardner over to Estabrook. Estabrook top of the key to Melvin. Melvin didn't look to Locker for 3. No good. Long rebound comes out to Gardner. Gardner throws it to Locker down low. Oh, wow. She thought that was right out. She actually threw it right to Bird. Bird goes coast to coast. Up and no good, though. Rebounded by Estabrook. Estabrook getting in the action quite a bit. Up to Gardner. Gardner, a little 10-footer good. Gardner, she's got to be able to knock that shot down, and when she does, our team is just a totally different team. She's got 5 now, and the full court press has been called off by the Lady Colonels. Here's Gentry. Gentry picks up her dribble, throws it over there to Bird. Bird to Martinez. Martinez to Gentry. Gentry back to Martinez. Martinez is going to drive, and she loses it out of bounds, and I guess Melvin knocked it out of bounds. Thought she might have lost it off. Union County ball underneath their own basket. They throw it in. Nice play to Bird, but Bird doesn't get a shot off. She gets it back over to Martinez. Back to Bird, 4-3. No good. Rebounded by Shelton. Shelton up and in. Shelton gets her first 2 points. Foul goes on Jersey. That's her first, team third. And free throws for the Lady Colonels. For the Bravettes. So the and one is complete. 13 seconds to go here in the first half. Throw it up the floor to Gardner. Gardner breaks the press, looks at the clock, over to Rideout. Rideout for 3. No good. Rebound, long rebound by the Bravettes. Bevan. Bevan gets it over to Martinez, and that's the end of the first half. Chris Kemp is over there with.
Thoughts on the first half, Coach?
I like the way we shared the ball. We had a lot of assists down there. Our defense is creating some easy offense for us. So, that's the way we want to score when we're at our best in transition.
Good luck.
Thank you.
All right, that's Coach Hale as the Lady Colonels lead 43-12 at the break. You're listening to Harris County Basketball on WSON, presented by Kirshner Building Centers. We'll be back with this halftime show here on WSON Sports.
Owensboro Health, providing advanced heart care, women's services, orthopedics, cancer care, and so much more for Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana. Our team of 5,000 is ready to serve you. Owensboro Health exists to heal the sick and to improve the health of the communities we serve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
I am more than the box you put me in. I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
Owensboro Health, providing advanced heart care, women's services, orthopedics, cancer care, and so much more for Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana. Our team of 5,000 is ready to serve you. Owensboro Health exists to heal the sick and to improve the health of the communities we serve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
Addie Gish with 11, Maggie Melvin with 6, Jersey Gardner with 5, Natalia Green with 4, Nevaeh Dixon with 4. As we said earlier in the broadcast, Callie Burnett is not with us tonight. She is at home sick. Hopefully she gets better soon. Let's see, Estabrook, Evans, Rideout. I believe all three of them played but did not score. For the Bravettes, they were led by Bird with 3, Shelton with 3, Gentry, Bevan, and Martinez, all with 2 apiece. I had the Lady Colonels 1 of 3 from the free throw line, and I had Union County 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Chris, what you got? Team stats.
Well, team stats, Union, the big one that glares out is Union right now with a 20 turnovers unofficially, which made it dang near impossible for them. Now on the rebounding side for Henderson, Green got a bunch. I think she got the first 4 rebounds of the game, so I think I got her with 5, Locker with 1, Gardner and Melvin with 2, Dixon and Estabrook with 1. For Union, Shelton's got 3, and Gentry and Martinez with 1, but they're just not a lot. Honestly, we haven't had a lot of missed shots, to be honest with you.
3-point stats.
3-point stats, we are 4 from 8 this year, or in this game, Scotty, in the first
I like it.
Probably the best showing of the year. Union is 1 for 5 from three-point range.
Yeah, Lady Colonels shoot 26.7% for the season. I'll take 50% any day of the week.
I take 50% any day of the week.
Yeah,
but you can see that. You can see the confidence they're playing with. Their defense leads to their offense, and once they get rolling like that, it makes it very difficult on the opposing team.
So the keys are looking pretty good. What do you? So just change your keys. What are a few things that you hope the young ladies, because I got a feeling we're going to go to our JV team pretty quick. What would you like to see them do here in the second half?
Same thing. They need to emulate you can't emulate the speed, right? You're not going to be Talia Green playing defense or Addie Gish. But what you can do is you can be the best version of yourself. You can play under control, not just get caught up in trying to score, make the right basketball play, which is what the coach is looking for. And that's what we did probably better that half than any other half I've seen them play this year, is that how many buckets did we? It was either a wide open 3 or it was a layup, and that's exactly what.
No bad shots.
For. That's hardly any bad shots in that half. I can't even remember one. And so, that's what the younger kids, when they come in this second half, that's what they'll need to do.
All right, we'll be back here on WSON. You're listening to Henderson County Basketball, WSON, presented by Kirshner Building Centers.
Owensboro Health, providing advanced heart care, women's services, orthopedics, cancer care, and so much more for Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana. Our team of 5,000 is ready to serve you. Owensboro Health exists to heal the sick and to improve the health of the communities we serve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
I am more than the box you put me in. I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
Owensboro Health, providing advanced heart care, women's services, orthopedics, cancer care, and so much more for Western Kentucky and Southern Indiana. Our team of 5,000 is ready to serve you. Owensboro Health exists to heal the sick and to improve the health of the communities we serve.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home. Call today, 270-577-9668.
I am more than the box you put me in. I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
Last game, we were down by 4 at half, but came away with a 52-40 win against Christian. So that gives Lady Colonel 6 out of 7, and they're probably going to be 7 out of 8 after tonight as they lead 43-12. Start of the third quarter here. Lady Colonel's Union County with the ball. They throw it down low. Nice pass to Shelton. She can corral it in. Here's a three by Bevan. No good. Rebounded by Shelton again. No. Jump ball. So actually the rebound goes to,
wow,
who was that there? Was that Melvin?
That did what?
Got the rebound.
No, it was Jersey.
Jersey, my bad. So Jersey with the rebound. Green gets it over to Gish. Gish throws it to Melvin. Melvin to Locker. Locker to Green. Green for three. No good. Rebounded by Melvin. Melvin's got it. Melvin brings it back out top.
That's what we're looking for, that inside-out three. That's a beautiful looking shot. It just didn't happen to go in, but good ball movement.
Locker on the left side gets it to the baseline, and it's kicked out of bounds by Bravette. Miss Melvin. And the crowd is continuously grow. As if you've been living under a rock, we're going to have a winter storm come in, and there's not going to be able to do too much this weekend. So I think everybody knows that, and they're going to get out and come watch some basketball.
I think it's camouflage night. What do you think, Scott?
I think so. They're trying to hide us from all the snow, but I don't think it's going to work.
Not going to.
Green with the ball over to Locker. Locker, nice pass to Bevan. Melvin over to Gish, but in and out. Just falls out that time for Gish. Gish having a good game offensively, though. 13 points, knocked down 2 threes. 2 of 4, I believe. Is that right for her?
Yes.
Close to it.
Yes.
Here's a ball on the floor. Green
actually
almost came away with those two.
Gish is actually 2 for 2 from 3.
2 for 2. Now that's what I'm talking about. this could be the game. You never know what game it's going to be, but there's always that game that really boosts you and your confidence, and all of a sudden you never know, and then you're shooting like that the rest of the year.
Yeah. This game has a lot, not only skill, but confidence is definitely a large factor.
Bevan throws it down to Bird. Knocks out of bounds by Melvin. I want to say Melvin's really active tonight, and she is. But I think all the Lady Colonels are. I think they also understand that they can't handle our pressure, so they're like, a bear looking at a big old honeycomb, man.
Yeah, that's right.
And there's a ball tipped away by Gish, and then Gardner ended up tipping it. Went between her legs, out of bounds.
I don't know how she tipped it, but
I don't either. But she did somehow, because it's their ball. Martinez.
Part of the official.
Throws it in. Over to Bevan. Bevan. Back over to Martinez. Martinez picks up her dribble. And she finally gets it over to Gentry. Gentry being hounded by Locker. Should be a count. There was. She gets it to Martinez. Martinez, she's getting hounded by Gish. Almost a jump ball. She gets it over to Bevan in time. Bevan loses the ball. Picked up by Gish. Gish, middle of the floor. Drives to the free throw line. Shot up and in. She's having a nice offensive night for sure. 13 for her. Lady Colonel lead up to 33. They need one more bucket for the running clock. Gentry. Lockers on her. Get that running clock. We'll probably see some subs. But here's a steal by Green. Green's going to get a layup off the glass and in. Farmer's bank shot for Green, and that gets us the running clock. I was going to say, though, you're in a 47-12 game in the third quarter. You don't want to run the score up, but you also understand that you possibly could be off for 5 or 6 days. So,
definitely want to get some work in and keep the confidence high.
Here's a shot up, a one-hander up and in for Martinez for the Bravettes. And it's 47-14. No full court press by the Bravettes. Nice one-hand pass to Gardner, over to Melvin, off the glass and in.
Yeah, they're trying to play this 2-2-1, but they're not playing wide enough at all. It's really not causing much of a problem for us at all.
And they just don't have the speed. But I like it though. They're trying to do something. Plus, they got to work on stuff too.
Yeah.
Because they can beat. They've already beat Webster County twice this year, and that's their ultimate goal is to beat Webster and make it to the regional tournament.
Right.
Here's a foul. Melvin. I believe they're going to get Melvin.
Yeah.
Got Melvin with the push in the back.
Yeah, I mean, each team, depending on your age and things like that, you have different goals, different objectives, and for several teams, you are just trying to, just advance to the region.
Yeah,
I remember when I first
started. Win one game.
I remember when my oldest first started playing softball. We just tried to get to the region.
There you
when
go.
We first started.
Yeah,
right?
Union Webster
were
flat
really,
out
really good. That's right.
Here's a ball stolen away by Gish again. She gets a one-hand pass over to Locker, and Lady Colonels are going to whoa, shot up, no good. Rebounded by Gish. Nice no-look pass to Gardner off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. Farmers Bank, thanks long term, always have, always will. See how that makes all the difference at Farmers Bank on South Green in Henderson. 51-14, Lady Colonels with 5 young ladies getting ready to check in at the next dead ball. Bevan being hounded by Green and Locker. Locker, nice little one-hand pass, though.
Pass.
Over to Gentry, shot up and no good, though. Green with the rebound. Green looks to push it. Over to Locker. Locker fakes a three, drives the baseline. Back out to Green. Green for three. No good. Rebounded by the Bravettes and Martinez. Then the ball stolen away. Nice steal by Locker. Gish passes back to Locker. Locker shot up. She's fouled. And the foul will go on number 15. That'd be Bevan. That's just her first. I think it's a team second. I'm probably missed something. So Locker will go to the line.
First one for the quarter.
Shot up and in for Locker. She's got 14 to lead all scorers. And Evans, London, Estabrook. I can't see the other one. Dixon in for the Lady Colonels, and right out looking to check in. She missed it, though. Evans, though, with the rebound. She gets over to Estabrook, over to London. London for three. No good. Rebounded by Locker. She throws it overhead and falling out of bounds over to Evans, over to London. Shot up. and no good. I believe everybody has scored, though. Yes, everybody has scored for the Lady Colonels this year. Throws in the Dixon. Dixon off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. Dixon now has 6 off the bench for the Lady Colonels tonight.
Yeah, it was just a basic cross screen on the bottom there, and really they got lost on that one. No pickup underneath at all.
Gentry over to Martinez. Martinez, nice little dribbling to the middle of the court to the free throw line. Shot up by Courtney, no good. Rebound on the floor, and it's a jump ball between Dixon and Bird. Bird and Bevan have been everywhere tonight for the Bravettes. And 5 comes Cunningham back in the game for the Bravettes. They got it underneath their own basket. They throw it in. Over to Cunningham, just in the game. To Gentry. She's going to try to get by Estabrook. She can't. Stolen away by London. London's got the steal. She crosses the half-court line, throws it down to Estabrook. Estabrook gets it back out. Didn't have the numbers that time. Right out over to London. She saved it from going out of bounds. To right out to Evans. Evans to London. She throws it down to Dixon. The bench wanted her to shoot. Dixon shot up, no good. Rebounded by Evans off the glass and in. Evans, her first points of the night.
Yeah, even when we're bringing the younger group in, we still have a size advantage for sure.
Oh, yeah, Evans almost 5'11".
She's around 5'10", yeah.
5'10", okay. Here's a ball. Tried to stow by London. She couldn't get it. Martinez shot up. She's fouled by Evans.
Probably so. I think it was actually clean on her side, though.
Who'd they get?
They got it. They got her. They called it on
okay.
Evans. It looked pretty clean from here. Again, it was one of those she got by her, kind of that block from behind.
Martinez go to the line for the Bravettes. Shot up and no good. As the Lady Colonels got the running clock with about 6:30 to go, 6:15 to go in the third quarter. And they're gonna give her 2 more. They're gonna give a lane violation, I believe, on the music that was played. I think.
Yeah, I was wondering about that.
And I don't think they really. It
really
affected the shot.
I don't know if it was music or if it was Dixon. Dixon acted like she may have got into it. I don't know. But yeah, there was music being played. I have no idea why that was.
I think it was an accident, but I think they were like, well, it's 56-14, so let's give them another one.
Another free throw?
That's fine. Good officiating. And she missed all 3, though, unfortunately. Rebounded by Evans. Evans the right out. Crosses the timeline, right out. Can run that point. Estabrook over to right out. 45 seconds to go here in the third. To Estabrook. 3 up by her is good. Right her down. WB3 for Estabrook. That's her first buckets of the night. Told you she could shoot it.
Yeah. Did a ball screen and nobody helped off of her.
Here's a deep one by Bevan. No good. Rebounded by Dixon. Nope, she don't get the rebound. They said it hit the something up there.
Yeah, well, I don't think it did.
I don't either, but whatever.
Hit the top, but they didn't hit anything else.
Which is legal. 10 seconds to go here in the third. We got a running clock. Lady Colonel's up 59-14. London gets it to Estabrook. Estabrook shoots a 3 at the buzzer, no good. And at the end of the third quarter, it's Henderson County 59, Webster County 14. We'll be back with the fourth quarter. You're listening to Henderson County Basketball on WSON, presented by Kirshner Building Centers.
I am more than the box you put me in. I'm spontaneous.
I am a good friend.
I choose to do the right thing, even if others don't.
I choose to be substance-free.
We aren't alone, and we are done with your boxes.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street.
Lady Colonels basketball to start the fourth here as they lead 59-14. They won that last quarter 16-2. Estabrook over to London. London gets a screen by Dixon. Picks up her dribble. Nice throw down to Dixon off the glass and in for a Farmers Bank shot. Farmers Bank thinks long term, always have, always will. See how that makes all the difference at Farmers Bank on South Green in Henderson.
Dixon has a load of talent. That's kind of her big thing she's kind of been not doing as well on this year was knocking those shots down from that two feet, you know.
Yeah, she's got to make those.
If she makes those, she's going to be a problem for the next few years for a lot of teams.
There's a drive by Bevan. Shot up, no good. She got her own rebound, gets it over to Shelton. Shot up and knocked out of bounds by Evans, I think. Either Evans or Estabrook. Tell you, a little credit to Union County, though. They have been playing their hearts out. They just don't have very many players. They get into Bird. Bird over to Martinez. Picks up her dribble. Gets it over to Gentry. Gentry stolen away by London, and then right back stolen away by Martinez, and she traveled. So London caused that issue there for the Bravettes. Student section be the biggest we've had all year. It's packed. Got the band here for the boys game, going to start about 30 minutes. Here's Rideout. Jumper from the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by the Bravettes. Bevan's got it. Bevan crosses the timeline. Bevans wants to go coast to coast. Rideout stops her. One hand throw. Nice shot over to Gentry. Gentry for three, no good. Rebounded by Estabrook tries, but never got it. And the rebound to Martinez and timeout by the Bravettes. 6:15 to go here in the fourth quarter. Henderson County 61, Union County 14. You're listening to Henderson County basketball on WSON, presented by Kirshner Building Centers.
It can happen when you least expect it. You're involved in an accident and you need help. Look no further than Hargis Collision. Hargis welcomes all insurance providers. They are ICAR certified and have the equipment needed to get your vehicle back to OEM specification. To the Hargis team, your vehicle is treated like a person, not a number. Hargis Collision, keeping your family's safety in mind. See them at their new location, 1480 South Green Street. When you need a new roof, make the call to Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. They are certified in multiple brands of shingles and offer financing on all projects. They are licensed, insured, and they carry workers' comp on their employees. Honest pricing and guarantee on all work. Danny has over 25 years experience in the roofing and siding industry and has owned his own business for over 22 years. Maldonado's Roofing and Siding. Let the world champ put a world-class roof on your home.
6:14 to go. Lady Colonels got the running clock with about 6:15 to go in the third quarter. Gentry's got it. Cross timeline, picks up her dribble. Estabrook on her. Throws it right at the feet of Bevan. Bevan over to Bird. Bird back to Gentry. Picks up her dribble over to Martinez. Martinez looks to drive. Nice one-handed pass to Shelton. Shelton turns around, blocked by the young one. Miss Evans, the seventh grader. That's 3 blocks, I believe she's got tonight. And would have had a fourth, but they caught a foul on her. Estabrook over to Evans. Evans, ball above her head to Estabrook. Estabrook picks up her dribble. She's in no man's land to Rideout. Rideout to Dixon, the free throw line. Dribbles.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, we started off as a good move.
Yeah, we started off with a good move.
One little extra step, maybe 2.
And Lady Colonels with some more players in the game. I believe that's Black, Parker, Estel, and is Brown?
Yeah, that's right. And
Brown's
along,
22. Okay.
Yep, along with London. So.
Along with London. London's going to stay in for the Lady Colonels with 4:55 to go here in the fourth quarter. Lady Colonels have now went to all their players. Estel with the steal over to Black. Turns around, shot up, no good, but she's fouled.
I didn't know if they were going to call
I didn't think they were going to. Yeah. I thought I had Black on my score sheet, but I do not. Huh.
No, you don't, because I copied off yours.
Well, but I know her. Free throw up and in for Miss Black. That'd be Mr. Black's daughter. Principal at
Central
now, yeah. He was at East Heights, I think, or South Heights. He was at South Heights.
Yeah.
Now he's at Central. Second free throw's up, no good. And there was a foul on the rebound by Estel. That's her first. 4:13 to go here in the first game. Second game should be a dogfight.
All right, now if you're Union County, you got 4 minutes, even though it's a running clock. But this is the youngest group that we've got, so they've got to get something out of this over these next 4 minutes.
Something positive to build on before we have our winter break, we'll call it. Turnaround shot up, no good. Rebounded by Shelton, off the glass, no good, and she's fouled. So Shelton to go to the line for the Bravettes. Shelton has 3 points. She's 1 for 1 from the free throw line. Foul went on Estel. That's her second. Keep that clock running as long as you can. Shot up and no good. Supposed to stop it for free throws, and they did a good job. They waited until they got the ball and then stopped it.
Oh, yeah.
Usually that's Mr. William Roberts. I don't know where he is tonight.
Yeah, it's usually Mr. Roberts. But Jeremiah Coursey on
Mr. Coursey doing a good job. Second one's up and in for Miss Shelton. She's got 4 now, and she leads their scoring as they got 2-2, 3-2, 2-4. 62-15, Lady Colonels with the lead, looking to go 2-0 in the district and 3-0 in the region. London's got it. Left side. Over to Parker. Parker to Estel. Estel looks for a cutter to Black. Black to Parker. Parker to Boone.
Getting a little lost now. They're running
Yeah,
flex, but
I was going to say flex,
they're
but
running flex for a minute. Then
it was going the other way or something.
Got 4 on one side. That's all right. That's why you're working on it.
Yep.
Flex to typically comes from even Jeff L. You flex to a layup late in the game. So
here's a 3 by Sailor Brown. No good. Rebounded, tipped around. The ref's in my way. It's rebounded by Parker. Parker up and in. Paisley Parker gets a bucket, and another timeout for Union County just to sub, though. He just wants to get some subs in. He wants 00 and number 1. That's Davis and Jenkins for the Bravettes. And I believe that's Jenkins. Parker tried to get a steal on her. She's still got her dribble. Still just dribbling. She gets it over to Davis. Davis back to Jenkins. Jenkins dribbles almost out of bounds, but stopped on a dime. Gets it over to Connor. Connor
took the lob pass and deflected it out of bounds on.
Holy smokes. Excuse me, that was Courtney. Courtney, number 24. 1:55 to go here in game number 1. London. Over to Brown. Brown to Black. Black top the key to the left side to London. Parker. They're trying to get somebody to score over there on the bench. Parker's wide open underneath the basket.
Was wide open. Problem is sometimes with the younger kids, they're open on the left side.
Still open. There she goes. Got it to her off the glass and in. Paisley Parker with 4. Another Farmers Bank shot. Farmers Bank thinks long term, always have, always will. See how that makes all the difference at Farmers Bank on South Green in Henderson. Here's a jump ball. As Jenkins got in there with Parker.
That might be the first time I've seen us get a jump ball. Parker wasn't even looking. Parker just had her hands behind her back. with their hands on the ball.
Union gets it in. They've only got 1 point in this quarter. They need to get a couple points here before it's over. 50 seconds to go here in the ball game. They look down low.
Nice catch.
Catch and shot up and in by number 33. She snuck in there on me. And they have a different number on different jerseys.
Paisley Kaufman.
So Kaufman with a bucket. Here's almost a steal by Kaufman. Lady Colonels get it back. Over to Black. Black looks to drive. Over to London. 20 seconds to go. London pulls it out. Here's a three by Parker. No good. Rebounded by Sailor Brown. Off the glass and in for a bank shot. Brown's on the board for the Lady Colonels. And that will do it. As the Lady Colonels are going to win 68-17.
We'd like to thank Kushner Building Center at 8883 Highway 2084 South in Henderson. Your go-to source for home improvement projects, contractor building materials in Western Kentucky and Southwestern Indiana.
We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back here on